Beyonce and Jay Z released a star-studded tour trailer.
Was Jennifer Lawrence and Justin Bieber hanging out at Cannes?
And the best moments from the Billboard Music Awards.
Oh, we've got it all on today's rundown.
Happy Monday, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown, you guys. I swear we did not plan this outfit.
We didn't.
Coordination.
But I like it. I think it's cool.
Awesome. Last night was the Billboard Awards and Aaron's kicking it off with the best fashion.
Yes, it was kind of a short carpet at the Billboard Music Awards last night, but the people who did show up on the carpet showed out.
They
if
looked
you know
amazing.
What I'm saying. Yes.
Yeah.
Starting with Nicki Minaj, your favorite lady. She
Mm-hmm.
showed up looking very sexy in this black Alexander McQueen gown, had a lot of cutouts going on.
It was like
some
bondage on the top.
boobage, I would say.
Well, under cleavage.
For sure.
Beautiful.
And I'm not sure how I feel about this look. It wasn't my favorite because I think it was a little bit boring for Nicki.
That's what she's been doing now. She's going back to her natural look. You know, there's no more wigs, no more craziness. This is her now, so get used to that.
And did you notice that she was kind of like in a bad mood? Like all the photos of her are kind of like in a weird, sad, mad face.
It's just Nicki. I wouldn't take it personally, Aaron.
Okay, I'm just saying.
All right.
All right, moving on to J-Lo, who was one of my favorite looks of the night.
Yes.
She looked gorgeous in this Donna Karan gown. Actually looking very similar to her 2000 Grammy gown that caused so much buzz back in the day, if you guys remember that, the sheer. It's kind of like a more adult version of that. Super sexy, a lot of leg. I loved it. What do you think?
I loved the hair.
The hair. She kind of looked like Ariana Grande, right?
It reminded me of Ariana, and her new album cover looks like that too.
Oh, yeah. Looking awesome. Also, somebody else looking awesome. Carrie Underwood, my favorite look of the night.
The brightness was awesome. It's spring, bring out that color. I'm ready for it.
The neon and the embellishments were so intricate and pretty, and I loved her hair and her makeup. She looked perfect. Gorgeous. My favorite best dress of the night. Other standouts were Kesha, who showed up and surprised us all.
Yeah, she looked very sophisticated and toned down for Kesha. Beautiful.
Yeah, and I almost thought it was a little too fancy for the Billboard Music Awards. I wanted to see her do something more playful, more of her style, but
I understand.
Whatever. Also, Lucy Hale showed up looking adorable.
Playful.
Very colorful, playful, color blocking. So, a really great show out on the carpet, even though there weren't a lot of people. I loved the fashion tonight. Loved it. All right, from the fashion to the big show, Misty's gonna catch you all up to speed on the moments you may have missed.
Yes, it was quite a momentous show, Erin. So the first thing that everyone's talking about is actually not one of the many performances, but Kendall Jenner had a huge flub while she was presenting a performance, 5 Seconds of Summer. She actually had Harry Styles on the brain and almost did a John Travolta watch.
Recently, they made their debut on the Billboard 200 #2 this summer, and now we welcome one. Guys, I'm the worst reader.
So she started to say 1 instead of 5, so she got the numbers mixed up. Isn't that easy to do? I can see why that would happen.
It's easy, but the prompter's right in front of you. The words are right in front of you.
She said she's not good at reading. I mean, that's not her fault.
All right, she needs to model less and read more.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
And the irony was that we saw her walk out on stage and we literally were watching the show together and we all said, Kendall Jenner is flawless.
Looked good.
And then she did that. I just feel bad for her because I just don't think the internet's gonna take this lightly. I think she's gonna get some backlash for this, which is unfortunate. It was an easy mistake.
Happens to us all the time on teleprompter. So if you guys saw what we did, you'd be laughing at us too.
It was a big night for 5 Seconds of Summer, their big TV debut performance ever.
Big
and on top of that, this probably is gonna help them get a lot more publicity, so maybe it just worked out.
It may be a win-win for all of them. They'll be both trending tomorrow.
Exactly. All right, next big moment from the show, you guys. Mark Cuban, you know, the billionaire on Shark Tank, the TV show, he made a joke about Solange, and I'm just thinking maybe it's too soon. He said, Mark was joking about a new company he wanted to invest in, and he said, it's called Beatdowns by Solange. Do you think this is too soon?
Yeah, and I also feel like you can't make fun of like domestic violence. I know it wasn't, they weren't married or anything, but like, this is violence. I don't think you should make fun of it.
Yeah, not cool at all.
No.
All right, next moment, you guys. Our girl Ariana Grande performed Problem at the show, of course. She had her black and white theme going, super short dress on. But I would like to note that she added a cage this time.
Oh.
Yep.
I was hoping that we'd get a little bit something different from this performance, but I like that Iggy was there and
The cage, Aaron.
And oh, that's right.
She was behind bars.
I'm sorry, that's the big change.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't impact me the way that I was supposed to.
Okay,
but-
well, this is gonna get you.
Okay.
Katy Perry's performance.
Yes.
It was a satellite performance, but it was like major over the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so she threw like a fake birthday bash for like a fan that she pulled out of the audience who claims it was her birthday. The fan was not looking that excited. She sat down on this throne and it turned out to be like a big cake that rose in the air, and then the candles came out and they turned into stripper poles, and then Katie's like, are you ready for the big balloons? And then she rode away on balloons.
I want to ride away on balloons.
Yeah, it was magical and over the top and just so Katie.
That's exactly what I expect from her.
Yeah, I loved it. Did you like it?
I did. I love it. Everything Katie does, I'm a fan of. So
next time I just won't even ask you.
yeah, don't ask me.
All right, awesome. Last big moment from the show, you guys. I can't not mention Michael Jackson resurrecting from the dead.
Big moment.
His hologram came out and he performed Slave to the Rhythm. It's a new song off his posthumous album, Escape. And he danced with like a bunch of backup dancers in a band. And can I just say, it's a little creepy how real it looked.
Yeah, that's what everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
How weirded out you will be when you guys actually see the performance and if you missed it.
Yeah, I really think it looked like he was there. He was doing all the classic moves. The set was really cool. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
More of this to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's your BBMA's 2014 recap. From one star-studded event to another, Aaron's got the recap of Cannes.
Oh yes, this weekend was a big weekend for the Cannes Film Festival. A lot of celebrities were hanging out in France, kind of canoodling in the film festival world. And you guys, Justin Bieber was spotted hanging out with a blonde girl, guess?
Paris Hilton?
Yes! Paris Hilton. Justin Bieber was out partying with Paris Hilton at a club called Gotha in Cannes, and Paris is 33 years old, 13 years older than Justin Bieber. She's also dating a 22-year-old, by the way.
Weird.
Not
Maybe
a
he's friends with
strange,
Bieber.
maybe. But then Bieber was spotted taking his shirt off in the nightclub.
Why does he keep doing
and
that?
Paris Hilton got on his lap like he was like a king in a throne or something. So,
But I thought it was Busta Rhymes' birthday party, so shouldn't he be on the throne?
amen, girl. You're right about that. Well, when
Yeah.
Justin Bieber shows up, he really becomes the center of attention.
You're right.
And so he actually was spotted leaving the club with Paris Hilton, and my imagination can only come up with what happened
Aaron,
after that.
don't go that
Oh,
direction.
it hurts my brain. I'm so sorry.
Bad girl.
Now, before Justin was hanging out with Paris, he showed up at the Vanity Fair and Armani Film Festival party, which had a ton of other celebrities, including our girl, Jennifer Lawrence.
Swoon.
Now, Justin was not invited to the party. He just kind of like crashed it, just showed
why
up.
would he be? He's not a film actor.
Exactly. A lot of people were like, why is he here? But he showed up. But guess what? Jennifer Lawrence was like, didn't care why he was there. She was so excited to meet him. As soon as she found out he was there, she shouted and was like, I want to meet him right now. So these people behind the scenes set all of this up, and Jennifer Lawrence met Justin Bieber. Now, Justin, I think, wanted to take a photo with both of them, and she was like, nope, I want to meet you as a real person. And they had like real people time together. And she was really excited. So Justin Bieber got to hang out with Jennifer Lawrence, and now I want to know what Jennifer Lawrence thought of Justin Bieber.
I know, it's so sad that we don't get to see any pictures of him.
Not yet. I have a feeling that there may be some paparazzi in the trees or something. I'm
Good
hoping
point,
for
Erin.
a photo, but I want to know what she thought of him.
Speaking of films, Aaron, let's talk about Jay Z and Beyonce's new tour trailer.
Yeah, they've shocked us all yet again this week with a brand new sneak peek at a trailer movie type thing that they're doing to promote their On the Run tour. Jay Z and Beyonce are touring for the first time together.
So awesome.
So this is so awesome. But first, you guys take a look at the trailer.
I don't care if we on the run, baby, long as I'm next to you.
I can't lose you. Did I bring out the best in you?
Absolutely. You go outside, you say, it wasn't me.
All right, Misty, what do you think of it?
Okay, this is a really intense trailer. It kind of reminds me of Spring Breakers, the movie, because they're like shooting guns and wearing masks and stuff, and very intimate. There's some private moments between B and J that I was like, ooh.
Oh,
Too much.
Oh yeah, so it's called Run, and it has this storyline, apparently. I didn't quite get this. It's like Bonnie and Clyde, they're like runaway convicts, and they're meeting with criminals. And did you notice all the star-studded people in this video?
Blake Lively.
Yes,
Sean
Jake
Penn.
Gyllenhaal, like Don Cheadle, kind of a random mix of people.
Does that mean we're gonna see those people on the tour?
That's
Blake
what I'm
Lively's
thinking.
gonna come out at the tour stop?
I feel like this may be like a movie that they play throughout their whole show. Like it's
that's
a
a cool
thematic,
theme.
a thematic thing.
Remember they had that song Bonnie and Clyde that they did together a long time ago?
Yes.
So that's where I think the On the Run theme came from. They're just bringing it back. They're like, hey, yo, we're on tour together.
Tying it in together. So very interesting, very buzzworthy, and I actually like it. I think it was kind of neat to see Jay Z and Beyonce on screen together. I'd like to actually see that happen.
Oh, well, we will when we go to their show.
Oh, girl, you know it.
Thanks for watching, you guys. First, I gotta know, what did you think of Kendall Jenner's Flub at the Billboard Awards? Did you think it was a big deal?
Yeah, it's kind of bad for me. Anyway, but you guys, thanks so much for watching this crazy packed episode of DHR. We'll see you here tomorrow.
Thanks for hanging out with us on DHR. Make sure you click on the video box right here and catch up on Friday's show. You know you don't want to miss that.